Going across to news just coming in, it's an unqualified apology that's coming from the Lankan government for the derogatory article against Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha and the India Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A statement states that the article was published without the appropriate authorization. So India exerting the pressure, flexing muscle, and Sri Lanka bowing. Sandhya Ravishankar joining us with more details. So even as the officials of Sri Lanka were summoned and India raised its point and the protests happened in Chennai, Sandhya, Sri Lanka have come forth with an unqualified apology.
Well, the Chief Minister has in fact written to the Prime Minister regarding this issue. I'm just going to read out parts of the letter that she has in fact written to the Prime Minister. She has expressed her displeasure at the visuals, the pictures that were used in the article on the website, and she has also said that this is an affront and it is aimed at denigrating the elected leaders of India, which is the world's largest democracy, and particularly a 66-year-old woman political leader of many years standing. And she has also said that these are affronts to India which cannot be ignored or lightly brushed aside. And she has also said that the visual as well as the article, even though despite a disclaimer being put up saying that this was not, that the Defence Ministry was not responsible for the opinions expressed in the article. She has said that it is very clearly a visual which has been deliberately and mischievously put up on the official
website. Right. Yeah, we did speak to the one of the Sri Lankan spokespersons, Douglas Devananda, a short while ago. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
This is a government website. It is not good for the government website to publish that. If it is so, that it may be a mistake. Mistakenly they might have. But I don't know just now that
they have removed it from the website now.
Maybe.
So will you suggest the government of Sri Lanka will put up a retraction on the same website or something saying that opinion was not intended, kind of a retraction is, or a regret thing is required?
I'm going to discuss this issue with the President. So maybe this evening I may speak to him.
Well, Niranjan joining us from the newspaper. That was Douglas Devananda, Cabinet Minister in the Mahinda Rajapaksa government, very clearly saying that the article, there will be a clarification that will come forth. And Niranjan, the unqualified apology comes from the Sri Lankan government. Is it on the same website? And what does it actually say, the text?
Well, it's a huge diplomatic blunder, and Colombo has realized that now, Anand. And just a few minutes after India, of course, raised it at a diplomatic level in New Delhi, just getting the official apology on the same website which produced that article against Jayalalitha, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, and also Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister. Now, the article is titled An Unqualified Apology. It's published on the Ministry of Defence and Urban Development of Sri Lanka. Now, here's the article as produced by the Sri Lankan government now. They're trying to, of course, make up for that huge diplomatic blunder. It's called An Unqualified Apology. And it reads an article titled How Meaningful Are Jayalalitha's Love Letters to Narendra Modi had appeared on our website, along with a graphical portrayal of the Prime Minister of India and the Honourable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. The article, which has been published without appropriate authorization and not reflecting any official position of the Government of Sri Lanka or Ministry of Defence and Urban Development, has since been removed. We extend an unqualified apology to the Honourable Prime Minister of India and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So it's, of course, they've apologized. It's an unqualified apology. But, what's surprising is how this article came up on this website in the first place. Look at the excuse that Sri Lanka has given, that it's been published without appropriate authorization and not reflecting any official position of the Government of Sri Lanka or Ministry of Defence and Urban Development. And of course now that has been removed, but Sri Lanka trying to cover up that huge diplomatic blunder by saying that it's a mistake and that someone who was new in the job put that up in the first place. But whether India will buy that explanation remains to be seen. Of course, we've seen the protests on the streets of Chennai. Across party lines, they've come together to support Jayalalitha against Sri Lanka on this one, Anand.